can be hard for people to understand the amount of attacks you can face just for being associated with this. When you have people like the President of the United States attacking you, senators, so that was hard. I am an old school print reporter. Yeah. I never thought about turning this into anything for TV or film, and I certainly never saw myself as an on-air talent, I guess they call us. So no, I pitched a print project, and after the original project published in August of 2019, we started hearing from a lot of studios who were interested in turning this into either TV or film. So that was kind of where the idea came from, and of course, the closest iteration was a documentary series.
Yeah, I got the call. I had worked with Roger Russ Williams' company before on High and the Hog, and so I just got the call for the interview. And strangely enough, as we've been saying, Nikole's from Waterloo, Iowa, born and raised in Waterloo, and my father and grandmother were born there, and my great-grandparents are buried there. So it was just kind of like, this project, we went to Waterloo, and my family had migrated to Kansas City. So I'd never actually been to Waterloo. So this project actually brought me back to the place where my people were from. So it feels like it is an ancestral connection.
Roger Ross Williams, that was his vision from the beginning. He had listened to the podcast, and in the podcast, I also kind of served as the connective tissue between the various episodes. So from the beginning, he really thought that I should be the guide and that we should tell my story to help us get into the larger story. But there was a lot of negotiation that had to come with that. I think my biggest reservation is I've had a lot of incoming since the project published, and did I want to expose my family to that? I could have conversations with them about it, but it's hard to really grasp. And then of course, what parts of my family story would we share? We talk about in the race episode how my white grandparents disowned my mom when she got with my father, and Shoshana and I had to have several conversations about that because that's a hard thing to see rendered in film about your own family. Mm-hmm.
And, the larger piece, I'm looking at Nikole with such admiration because she's like Teflon, and she really stands in the belief of the work. And so that's where I'm coming from, standing in the belief of the work, the belief in the storytelling, and in the pride of our ancestors to be able to get me to this place where I am able to, facilitate, Nikole's vision. I'm just so deeply proud and honored to be doing it.
I can't tell you, it is hard to articulate what it means to me that we will have an hour on making the case for reparations. I didn't become a journalist just because I want to inform people. I want to build a better country. I want to inform you so that you'll actually do something about the problems that I'm exposing. And so that's my ultimate goal.